We also have a whole week of streams for you this week, because we've got tomorrow the Formula 3s that'll be broadcast to you on YouTube and Twitch. On Thursday we also have myself and Jim being put into the commentary box together for the first ever time, and that is for the rookies on Automobilista. But anyway, we're going to get ready for the race here. Everyone's on the line, and we're going to wait for them to go. The lights are up. And they're green, and away we go for the first race on Race Room for these rookies. Reggie Blaine coming down to the front, coming through up to turn number 1. So you got a whole line of cars behind him at the moment. We're going to go have a little look at Matt Galais. He's sort of in the middle of everyone. We've got 2 wide battles going all around, and I'm trying to find out where the closest ones are, but they're all so close. They're all shining up green for me at the moment, saying watch this battle as we're coming through. This is David Sloot chasing down Max Freundhoff here, but he's going to sit behind and stay in 7th position at the moment. Up front, oh, my phone's going weird. This is what I said, we might see these issues. Max Freundhoff though chasing down Malachi Backus, and this is Pete number 5. He's going to run it wide, and Backus and Freundhoff come together there after Backus actually came together with Jacobu. They're going to continue on though, going further down. We're going to look through. This is Patrick Fournier. He's chasing down a few drivers there. We've got another side-by-side up ahead, and that was Popalka there. As we've got a big slide just up ahead. I can't find exactly who's involved in that. It looks like it is Dave Sloot actually getting involved in that. Now he's got Carol Demasman and Mark Keeble all over his rear. Keeble's been able to hold the position. We're going to have a look at that. But no, Carol Demasman is able to hold it on the outside. It'll be the inside line through the next corner. Here he goes, up the inside. Oh, he's going to actually have now Matt Legale on his outside. Legale is going to try and chase down and get through, sorry. And he's going to be able to, will he be able to get back past Carol? No, he can't, because Carol's been able to hold it around the outside there. Carol Demasman holding on to 9th position. He's got Mark Keeble just in front, Matt Legale just behind. Legale, though, under attack by Popalka by the look of it. No, he's not quite. We're going to go have a look at Matt Legale there as he's chasing down these drivers just ahead. He's going to look for the inside of Demasman going into the final corner. Here he goes. He's going to try up the inside. He's sort of squeezed out. Not much places to go. He got a car actually stopped on the grid. That is Bram. Yeah, there he goes. He disappears now off of the grid. That was Bram sitting on the grid there. As we look further down our order towards Matt's father, Steve Legale, as he's getting involved in a few battles with Dave Wyatt and Carol Gwinski. Brian Greenwood just behind that. We've got a car diving completely up the inside, and he's collected Steve, unfortunately. That was Patrick Fournier. Fournier is going to move out the way, though. He's going to keep on going. Fournier, you need to give the position back to Steve after that. Unfortunately, no, he continues on. But I'm sure... Oh, sorry, that wasn't Fournier. That was Mario Burunkit. Sorry about that. I got that wrong. Burunkit is the driver that came off into turn number 1. Heading back up the order, though, towards Matt Legale once more as he's still trying to chase down Carol Demasman. That's for Pete number 9. We're going to go on front of Matt Legale. Look at this. He's going to go maybe for the outside line. He switches over for the inside. Demasman just doesn't leave him enough room, but Matt Legale just squeezes for the room up on the apex, and he's been able to run it now side by side with Demasman. He's going to have the outside into the Schumacher S here, but he has to drop behind, and he's going to look for a better run out. There you are, he's got the outside line. It become the inside into the next corner. They've also got the number 98 of Lucas Popelka involved just behind, but Matt Legale makes the move. Demasman's going to have to stay behind. And a lovely move from Matt Legale there up into Pete number 9. We've got a battle for Pete number 4 going on now. Malachi Backus has got Max Freundhoff just behind, and he's got Ismail Yakubu just in front. As it looks like we're starting to get a couple of cars split up, but not back here. Because in the midfield here, we got on board with Carol Demasman. Oh, wow. My onboards work from my phone. It doesn't work from my computer. Oh, that's lovely. Oh my god, that's so cool. Sorry, I'm having fun with this now. Anyway, Demusman is going to try and retaliate and get back past Matt Legale up the inside, and he's been able to do it. I can't go to the TV cam, thank you, and he's tried to hold it back on the outside, and Matt Legale is going to come and attack once more. But no, Legale's going to have to sit it behind, and he's going to try and chase up to Demusman in the next few corners. Up front, though, we've got a battle going on for P number 2. Peter Backus has been able to get past Malachi and is now chasing down for P number 2 past Christian Moreau. There's a 3-second gap up to Reggie Blaine, though. Reggie Blaine, a complete senior in race soon. But here goes Backus. He's going to go for the outside. It's going to become the inside into the right-hander, and he's got the inside. But that's a big switch-over attempt by Christian Moreau. A little bit of a nudge, but Moreau is back through, and now we've got a nice, tasty battle going on for second position here. Thank you, Malacrano, for following, and welcome to RaceDepartment.com. Just behind her, we got that battle for P number 4 also heating up. That's Ismail Yakubu holding ahead of Malachi Backus and Max Friedhoff, and it looks like we're going to go watch that because there's big contact. Malachi has just tapped, I believe that was Max Friedhoff. No, that was Yakubu, and Max Friedhoff has just been able to get past both drivers, and now he's trying to hold it around the outside here. And Yakubu is up into P number 4. He was at the rear of this battle just before, I believe. No, he wasn't. He was in front. So out of all of that contact, they've been put back into the position that they were originally in. That is very confusing. I thought some position changes happened there, but no. Peter Backus chasing down Christopher Moreau here. And he's going to go up the inside into turn number 1. And we may see a move here. It definitely is a move, but will he be able to hold it? Christian Moreau's going to try his hardest to hold the outside line. It's going to become the inside through this Mercedes complex. There's also side-by-side heading on for P number 4 just behind. Backus not quite able to hold it on the outside line through the left-hander, but he still hold it there. He's going to try a switch back. Maybe he goes for the inside. There's a little bit of a nudge with Christian Moreau, and that's going to lose him a little bit of time. Malachi Backus, though, is going to be chasing up and trying to get past Ismail Yakubu here. He's going to hold it on the outside line. Has to sit behind. He's going to switch back over, maybe. No, he goes for the outside once more, does Malachi. But he has to stay where he is for now. He's going to push and open the door. It's going to be, once again, an outside line move by Malachi Backus, but he's going to do it. There's a little bit of contact, a big contact, in fact, with Ismail Yakubu there, and Yakubu's been able to push Malachi off the circuit there. They just got a bit too close and just came together, and that means that Max Friedhoff has been able to get promoted up those positions, and Dave Salute is now right involved in that battle, sitting in 7th currently at the moment. As we're sitting on board, Henning Stoll here, he's trying to chase down Stephen Kenwood, but can't quite do it at the moment. Just up ahead, though, we've got Popelka on the rear of Matt Legale, who is on the rear of Carol Demusman, as there's, again, that battle for P number 2 heating up front. Peter Backus going to look for the inside, going into the chicane. Asking to sit behind at the moment. If you're looking on the left hand side there, and you can see 2 GALs there, the Gallet father and son team. The one that has got the Guernsey flag, so the driver currently in 10th position, 11th position now, no, 10th position now, 11th, I'm not too sure what's happening with our standings there. The driver in 10th. Anyway, here, thank you Milk Dragon and Kajel81D for following, and welcome to RaceDepartment.com. And yes, the driver currently in 10th, he is Matt Legale, and the Gallet driver with the British flag is Steve Legale, just so you can define the difference between the 2 Gallet there. Peter Backus is still chasing down Christopher Moreau there. As I look a little bit further up, further behind, sorry. And Thabo Davison trying to get involved in a battle between Brian Greenwood, Dave Watts, and Patrick Fernier here. And this is a battle currently for Pete number 20 on the grid. Although Steve Kenwood is running side by side with Laurie McLaurin here. He's going to hold it up the inside. I believe he's currently trying to defend a position to Laurie. And he has done that at the moment. As we sit on board the rear. There you go. That's a lovely hammer shot from the back of Steve Kenwood to Laurie McLaurin there. But he's run wide. Steve Kenwood has run wide. But oh my, Laurie's not able to make the move up the inside there, unfortunately, and he's still trying to chase down, Steve and get past. But I'm going to go have a little look at this battle that is now going between Dave Soot and Ismail Yakubu. So Yakubu has lost out a little bit of time after running off the circuit with Malachi there. Ismail Yakubu though chasing down Dave Soot. Malachi Bacchus just up ahead chasing down Max Friedhoff. And then for Pete number 2, Peter Bacchus chasing down Christian Moreau. I'm trying to keep an eye on all the times for you to see which battle is worth watching. But of course all these drivers here extremely close. Just behind though you got believe that was Matt Legale, and thank you Fuzilla for following. Welcome to RaceDepartment.com as Matt Legale is still trying to battle with Carol Demas when he's going to try the switchback on the exit of the final turn. You can see all those drivers running extremely close up front for those top 6 positions. Well, from position 2 to position number 7. Matt Legale though, he is still chasing down Carol Demasman. He's going to break a lot later because Demasman has run off the circuit there, and now Matt's going to try and take advantage of that. We've got side-by-side battling going on just behind. That was Manuel Celestale and Lucas Popelka. Celestale's dropped it off a little bit, unfortunately, though, and just up front. Once again, these battles heading on in the front of the grid here. As we're heading down into the hairpin once more, and actually, do you know what? I think 6th, 7th, Dave Sloot, Ismail Yakubu are now back into this battle for Pete number 4. And if Christian Moreau and Peter Bacchus start battling quite hard, it could even turn into a 6-way tie for Pete number 2 in this race. Reggie Blaine pulling out a nice healthy lead out at the front at the moment, almost halfway into this race. And popping up on your screen right now, as it has been throughout the stream as well, all the different social media sites. Be sure to go over to our social media sites, follow them, and you'll get updated with news and all the different streams that we're doing as well. Malachi is going to try for the outside. There's a little bit of contact with Friedhoff there. He's going to have to drop behind at the moment. Bacchus going to look for the outside, and you can see there Dave Soot now trying to get involved just behind. He knows there's no way through at the chicane, but he's going to keep his car, just his nose pokes a little bit forward into Malachi's mirrors as Malachi sort of tries to go for the inside, but Friedhoff defending, and now Bacchus having to drop behind once more, and these 3 cars extremely close, battling for P number 4 at the moment. Is it all 4 of them? Look how close they are now. It looks like Bacchus going for the inside of Moreau once more. Nothing to be done there. Almost 3 abreast, it looks like. We're going to try to. No. And Bacchus still having to hold behind. It's who's going to run the wider line. Now we are 3 abreast on the exit. Oh my word. And it looks like Friedhoff is in front. Bacchus and Dave Sloot are now running side by side. Sloot runs off the circuit there. There was more than enough room net to Bacchus. So it was not being forced off the circuit by Bacchus. Look who's been getting involved now. Ismail Yakubu just behind, also getting involved in this battle. It's once again a 4-way tie for P number 4. And like I said, if the 2 drivers up ahead battling for second, Christian Moreau, Peter Bacchus continue to battle, we may see some instances. Look at this big slide there. Thank you, Cheerfully Insane, for donating €10 to the channel. Thank you very, very much. We've got a nice hot battle going on. Malachi Bacchus leads Dave Sloot, who leads Ismail Yakubu. Sloot's going to try on the outside of Bacchus, so he's going to be able to do it. No, he can't quite, as Yakubu just drops off a little bit in this battle. Sloot, though, still right on the tail of Malachi Bacchus as they're going on for P number 5 as Sloot runs it slightly onto the gravel there. So heading down into the bottom end of the circuit, and Malachi Backus has run wide. It's going to give advantage to David Sloot now, and he's going to try and maybe make a move past. Of course, Dave Sloot being Canadian, if he taps Malachi Backus, there will be a flood full of apologies on the TeamSpeak server as he goes for the inside line coming up into the TeamSpeak, but no, he dives to the outside. He's letting Backus know he's there. The chicane, a very difficult place to make an overtaken. Definitely, if you're that far behind, you're really going to have to be side by side in the middle of the corner, because look at this. Jacobo is now going to try up the inside of Dave Sloot. They're running side by side, and Ismail Jacobo is now up into P number 6. Dave Sloot down to 7th. As here it comes, Dave Sloot diving up the inside of Ismail now, and it looks like he's going to try and regain his position. Can't quite do it at the moment whilst they're still battling though. We have got an overtake for P number 2. Christian Moreau has lost it behind Peter Backus, but Moreau's not going to be happy with that. He's going to try and get back through. I really want to keep these broadcasts professional, but thank you very, very much, Cheerfully Insane. So we're heading down up to the hairpin now. Christian Moreau is looking to regain second. He can't quite do it at the moment. We're going to look, see where the close battles are, and I'm afraid to say they are still for P number 4. Malachi Backus is now gaining away as we've actually got a side-by-side between Dave Sloot, Ismail Jacobu. That was the wrong camera to go to, but it's a lovely camera nonetheless. He's going to go now for the outside line, going into the Schumacher S. He can't quite do it. And he goes for the outside. There's a little bit of a wobble. He tries to correct the car. Dave Sloot losing a little bit of time. He's going to have to just keep the car stable once more, trying to try to catch back up to Jacobu. There's still only about half a second between them, but it's once again 2 by 2 by 2. Peter Backus leading Christian Moreau. Max Frudoff leading Malachi Backus. Ismail Jacobu leading Dave Sloot. That's the gap you can see between Malachi Backus and Ismail Jacobu and Dave Sloot. That is the gap between Malachi Backus and Max Frudoff, and Backus is going to go for the inside, getting squeezed off completely by Frudoff there. Now he's going to go for the outside, a little bit of a tap once more, and here he goes. He's going to try around the outside and can't quite do it. So he's going to sit behind, but look who's got involved again as you look in the mirrors. Ismail Jacobu, Dave Sloot, right involved in this battle once more, as Jacobu's going to go for the outside line into turn number 1 once more from this battle for P number 4. The battle for P number 2 still extremely close, just at the top of the cameras there. It's hidden under the overlay, unfortunately for you guys, but they're still running extremely close. P number 4, P number 5, P number 6, and P number 7. As Malachi Backus trying to gain the position of Max Frudoff. He cuts the corner just a little. He kept two wheels on the track, sorry. Not 2 cars on the track. I don't know how he has 2 cars within his 1 car. Yeah, he kept 2 wheels on the track, but he just ran over that glass just a little bit. And I don't think it gained him any sort of time, unfortunately for him, I believe, because he's going to be trying his hardest to catch back up to Max Frudoff. He's still right there, but Christian Moreau is running up the inside of Peter Backus for P number 2. Oh my word, they're extremely close. But Christian Moreau has only just been able to squeeze out Peter Backus. He's up the position once more, back into 2nd position in this race. Ah, that's not the camera I wanted. That's not who I wanted either. Malachi Backus, though, is lost off of Max Friedman just that little bit. Dave Sloot all over his rear. Trying to look through your order once more, trying to find some close battles, and we have one. Martin Faela is chasing down Reggie Blaine Sr. This is for 16th, and up the inside goes Faela. Is he going to be able to hold it? It's going to be the outside going into the Schumacher S here, but he can't quite keep it in side by side with Reggie Blaine Sr. there. So Blaine Sr. is going to hold on to 16th at the moment in this race. Also going on is a battle between Loy McLaughlin and Carol Demasman. There's about half a second between them. And about 4.5 seconds up the road is Mark Keeble. He's sort of on his own sort of race at the moment because Mark Keeble, he's got 5 seconds to Carol Demasman behind. He's got 3 seconds to Dave Sloot in front. But in that battle just in front, with Dave Sloot, is that battle for 4th position. Max Friedhoff, Malachi Bacchus, Ismail Yakovu and Dave Sloot. And just ahead of that, Peter Bacchus still trying to make a move. Back past Christian Moreau. Is that still going on at the top of the field? 4 drivers on there. We got a couple wide. I'm trying to find out who that was. Max Friedhoff has 1 wide. Malachi Bacchus now up into P number 4. Ismail Yakovu into P number 5. Max Friedhoff is going to try and make a recovery move up in to P number 5 because he currently sits in 6. But here it comes. Dave Sloot up the inside. It's going to be the outside on the next corner. Is he going to be able to hold it on the outside? No. He's been tapped a little bit by Max Friedhoff as well. And Dave Sloot once again at the rear of this rear of the circuit here. These 4 drivers, absolutely fantastic. I want to get an onboard shot of Dave Sloot as he's going to try and get around the outside of Max Friedhoff. Look at these car zones, such close proximities. He's going to be able to get on the outside. I want to go and choose onto TV cam. He's going to try and hold it on the outside. It's very hard to do so through such a fast, long corner. He's going to have to sit it behind for now. But in this battle, Malachi Bacchus finally leads it ahead of Ismail Yakovu. Max Friedhoff sits into 3rd in that battle, and at the rear of the battle at the moment is Dave Sloot. He was leading it a while ago, but can't quite do it. And you can see as soon as the car at the very back of the pack moves over slightly to the right, everyone follows, which is strange. It's normally from the car in front to the car in the rear, but no. The car in the rear moves to the right first, and the others all go to defend. As here comes, just up in front, Ismail Yakovu is going to go to try and get past Malachi Bacchus. He's been able to get the inside line coming up now to the chicane. They're going to run side by side. Malachi Bacchus has got the inside to the first part of the chicane. This is extremely tight racing, but Ismail Yakovu's just got it. But no, there's contact. There is big contact there. And who was involved in that? It looks like it was Dave Sloot. But no, it wasn't. Sorry, it was Max Friedhoff. Max Friedhoff is continuing on. Oh no, Max. He's taken out Ismail Yakovu, who actually, surprisingly, has been able to hold it ahead of Mark Keeble still. But here comes Max Friedhoff looking for a way up the inside. Violently dives it to the outside. He's going to lose the rear of the car and go completely off. I think that's penalty enough there, Max Friedhoff. But not exactly what you wanted to see with such a nice battle. Trying to find out though, Max Keeble here, Mark Keeble, sorry. Here he is chasing down Ismail Yakovu after Yakovu got taken out there. Unfortunately, he was just trying to get back into P number 4, and this is now a battle for P6 in the field, thanks to Max Friedhoff's mistake at turn number 1. Max Friedhoff now is involved in the battle between Carol Demasman and Laurie McLaurin. He's going to go for the outside of Demasman now, and Laurie's going to try and follow him through because it's like I've been behind him for ages. But look how defensive Demasman goes there on Laurie McLaurin. Max Friedman through, but Laurie just not able to follow. He's going to try on the outside, can't quite do it behind. He's got Lucas Popelka chasing down Henning Sterling, and just behind that you've got Steve Kenwood also behind in this battle. But here comes Demasman back at the position around the outside, can't quite do it. Maybe try a switchback move on the exit, but such a long corner it's hard to do that. But here he goes, going to go for the on the inside and can't quite do it. But here comes, finally, Laurie McLaurin and up the inside. Is he going to be able to make the move? No. Carol Demasman's just able to hold it, but now under braking. Demasman's got the outside line, Laurie McLaurin's got the inside, but he has to drop it behind, unfortunately. Still going on, though, is this battle up front for P number 2, which is great to see with only 6 minutes left in this race. But Dave Sloot, he is running now side by side. Malachi Bacchus can't quite hold it on the outside. He has to slam on the brakes. A little bit of a lock up there, but in the background you can see that there's cars going side by side. This is Carol Demasman still able to hold it over. Sorry, he's now behind Laurie McLaurin. Behind Demasman is now Henning Stoll, Lucas Popelka, and Steve Kenwood, all trying to get involved. Kenwood's going to go up the inside of Lucas Popelka there. He's going to be able to move up the position up into P number 12. Steve Kenwood now going to chase down Henning Stoll for 11th, and even Carol Demasman for a top 10 position. As here comes Lucas No, yes, Lucas Popelka up the inside of Steve Kenwood, and Popelka able to make that move and nicely stick up the inside, but here comes Kenwood back on the accelerator, the other side, through into the Mercedes arena. Can't quite do it on the outside line, unfortunately for him. Gonna try and find some of our battles. Oh, Steve Kenwood completely going wide there, unfortunately, as he got up the inside of Lucas Popelka. He just dived it a little bit too deep there. I wasn't sure exactly what happened. I was looking at my phone trying to find who's close, and apparently Steve Kenwood was the closest, because Peter Backus now right on the rear of Christian Moreau once more. 5 minutes to go in this race, and Backus, the pressure's got to be getting to him. Christian, the pressure has got to be getting to him as well. Both drivers, second, third, they've been here all race. They've been battling for the majority of it, and that was Moreau, sorry, running wide. Backus now right on the rear of Christian Moreau, looking for P number 2. As look how close he gets to the bumper of Moreau. We're going to go right on board the rear ring of Christian Moreau here. He's obviously got Peter Backus right behind, coming up along the long straight. You can just see a little, actually, Peter Backus dropping off a little bit along this extremely long straight, and that might be why we don't see any overtakes into the heavy braking zones, such as the chicane and such as turn number 1. It's just because Backus actually loses a little bit too much time along the main straight. But Dave Sloot is once again in a battle with Malachi Backus. A little bit of attack going into the chicane, and Dave Sloot losing time. Definitely no one's fault there, racing incident, but Mark Keeble, he's going to be happy. It's going to be another position that he has the opportunity of gaining, because he got past Ismail Yakubu and was able to pull away, as you can see there. It's almost a 3-second gap between them. But Mark Keeble on the rear of Dave Suden is going to be looking to make that position and get into a top 5 maybe. He's too far behind at the moment. Thank you, Ross Garland, for donating €5.75 in great broadcast as usual. Thank you very much, Ross. Thank you, as we are looking once again at this battle for P number 2. I really want to focus on this in the final 3 minutes of the race. Not because it's one of the best battles, even though it is, but purely because it is the battle for the highest position. It's so close. Peter Backus, he's going to make the move within these final 3 minutes. He's going to go for a dive bomb move at some point. Everyone has been in the position where you're so close to a driver in front of you. On the final lap, the final couple of laps, you're just like, I'm going to make this move, whether it's a good one or not. Peter Backus, though, is going to go up the inside of Christian Moreau. Can't quite do it on the X. He has to fall behind going on into the Schumacher S here. You just see the gap opening up as they start to speed up, and that definitely shows why Backus can't make the move under braking. Unfortunately for him, he's still right behind Christian Moreau, but there you go. Onto the straight. He's already dropped off a little bit, and now Christian Moreau is just going to power away a little bit along this straight, and we're not going to see Peter Backus close enough to make a move heading into the chicane. But we may see a move nonetheless on the final lap of the race, when it's just like, I'm going to make this move whether you like it or not. If it causes an accident, I'll give you the position, but I might as well try it. Definitely with the gap they've got to the cars behind. 10 seconds to the cars behind. So they've got more than enough room to make some errors. Peter Backus, though, he doesn't know which way to go. He looks for the outside line. He can't make an outside line on Christian Moreau coming into turn number 1. If anything, you're going to want to go for the inside. But you can just see, too far back, he doesn't even attempt to move as he's going through into turn number 2. Just looking at the moment at our timing sheets, we want to look at Kyle Demasman just ever so quickly, because oh, that's not the camera I wanted. Kyle Demasman running side by side with Max Friedhoff. Friedhoff, though, is going to dive up the inside. More contact for Friedhoff. He's going to push Yasuku wide. And then he's going to come across and defend. Max Friedhoff really doing quite an aggressive strategy here, as he just pushes through everyone. All 3 cars behind him, though, running off of the circuit there. Once more, we're going to go have a little look at Peter Backus chasing down Christian Moreau. Less than a minute in the session. I believe we'll get one more lap. Let's go find where Reggie Blaine is quickly. He is coming through the Schumacher. So 40 seconds, I think that's more than enough time for him to get onto an additional lap in this race. Coming through though, Backus still chasing down Christian Moreau. Laurie McLaughlin behind Max Friedhoff, trying around the outside up into the hairpin. You can see these 5 drivers rather close for Pete number 8. As Laurie McLaughlin gets the outside of Max Friedhoff here into Schumacher S. Oh, there's a little bit of a glitch there, unfortunately, or a bit of a lag spike, unfortunately, for Max. Sorry. Laurie's going to go for the outside line. Is he going to be able to hold it under braking? No, but he's going to try to switch back for sure. He runs over the grass trying to switch back. Can't quite do it, but here he goes once more onto the brakes as he tries to go up the inside. As he goes for the outside line, there's a little bit of wobbling for the drivers. Laurie McLaughlin's going to try this under braking for sure into the chicane. He's being squeezed out completely by Max Friedhoff. Friedhoff should have given him the room there. Laurie McLaughlin, Max Friedhoff into the barrier. Laurie McLaughlin causing some accidents behind with Carol Demasman, and big crash there, but Max should have left Laurie more room. Laurie was definitely there, and Max was just trying to squeeze him off, and really I think that was Max just putting himself into another accident, unfortunately. Up front, though, it looks like Peter Backus has had a mistake. He is running extremely slow. No, we've got a checkered flag, sorry. We've got a checkered flag. Reggie Blaine won your race. Christian Moore in second. Peter Backus, unfortunately, in third. We're still trying to find drivers still racing at the moment who are close. No one is too close near the rear of your field, unfortunately, but we're still seeing drivers come across the line. But here are your final race results then. Reggie Blaine won your race. Christian Moreau came in second with Backus in third. Backus in well, that was Backus, sorry, in third. Backus. That was Malachi Backus in fourth position ahead of Dave Stoop. Mark Keeble in sixth. Yakubu in seventh. McLaughlin in eighth. Carol Demasman finished in ninth with Stoll running out your top 10. Popelka finished in 11th. Steve Kenwood in 12th. Celestale 13th. Friedhoff 14th. Hercase 15th. Fiala, Blaine Senior, Steve Legale, Greenwood, Brunkik, Wyatt, Fournier, Joyce and Davison ran out in the field. We had 3 people disconnect by the look of it again. I think the reason we mainly saw the overly aggressive defending move by Max on that last lap is because it was the last lap. I thought we were going to get an additional lap, but we didn't. That was the last lap of the race, and an amazing one at that as well. A lot of good battling throughout. If you have enjoyed tonight's broadcast, thank you very much, and I have seen that a number of you have been saying well done, so thank you very, very much. For those of you wondering about penalties, if there are any protests made about certain incidents, there are bans for the drivers that will be put into place if you do not follow the rules. Main rule that has been broken tonight is obviously the golden rule at Race Department. If you cause an accident or you disadvantage another driver in any way, hand back the position. We've seen that violated a number of times, and we will expect to see some bans because of that. So if you want to get involved at Race Department, don't feel scared. Be sure to come and join us. Only €10 for the entire year. We've seen double that being donated tonight, so just come along and become a premium member today. And as long as you follow our golden rule, then it's absolutely fun, and that's what makes racing at Race Department absolutely fun, is following the rules, because the rules are put there to avoid incidents that we have in open lobbies, and I believe you me, open lobbies are not fun. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us once again tonight. Be sure to join us tomorrow in the Formula 3s on either YouTube or here on Twitch, where Jim will be bringing the broadcast to you. I get to go behind the wheel of one of the Formula 3s, so I'm looking forward to that. On Thursday, me and Jim are finally in the commentary box together for the first ever time, and we're bringing you the Trainer Thursday rookie event on Automobilista. On Friday, I am back behind the wheel with the MX-5s. And then on Saturday, we have the very fun event, the Mini Wheels at Mini Wheels on Race Factor 2, and it's just a very fun event. And we've got Simon Smith doing the broadcast for you then, and then on Sunday, not only do we have the Race Department Touring Car Championship being brought to you at 10 AM GMT, I believe. We've also got the race room event on Sunday evening as well, and now we will bring you commentary for that once more. So thank you very much for joining us here tonight. I have enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed it. Feel free to come and follow Race Department on all the social media sites. If you want to follow me on social media sites, I am _RightRD on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and as always, we'll see you next time. Goodbye.